lebitso la ka ke Tshedingwane Tshwari. Ke dula Kagiso, Riverside 5966. I'm the firstborn. Ke abitiwa Lebohang Tshwari.
Lebo ke ngwana wa Ntate Tshwari le Mme Tshwari. O hlatlhama Tshedingwane Tshwari. O tsetswe ka selemo sa 1990 ka di 15 tsa December.
She's very fun, loving, bubbly, and always honest. Yeah.
Kind person, she's loving, she's a pusher, she believes in whatever she touches. Leo's a creative.
Very accommodating. She always finds a better thing out of something that is really, really bad.
Really?
Yeah. Like, you could tell her something, okay, Lebo, this is the situation. And then she would try to find the best things out of it. Yeah.
I don't know. She's not like that.
Okay. How is she with you? Because with me, she's like that. Like,
I take her as not as my little sister, but more of my big sister because she's more strict, if I could put it that way. Because she always makes sure if there's something wrong happening, she'll be on my neck. Abu, this is not what's supposed to be. This is how it's supposed to be, and very supportive. She's one of those persons like, if you don't know her, you'll think you can't be close to her.
Lebo ke ngwana na le mokhutshwanyane nyana a phaphanyana a rata letswele a rata go nyanya. Lebo ntho engwe le ngwana e tshwara ona tshwara a le mafulufulu a ke tsebe ke belwang o na le energy e ngata ntho engwe le engwe ya etsang wa ja wa matha wa bapala o na le ka tsela ya hae a le one fela go fitlhela le ka sheko le bontsa le jwalo a tshintshi.
The upbringing was one of those, as I said like before, like me and Lebu have been close. So we got to a point where our parents were people bilingual, but strict. Not really strict, but very firm with what they want out of us. So they've always wanted us to be better at what we do.
Oh, we met her from school.
We met her from school.
And then we thought she was a guy.
Yeah, we thought she was lesbian actually. A very dangerous lesbian.
No, what do you mean dangerous?
I thought she was dangerous.
How?
No, I thought she was like those girls.
She was very short, eh?
She was short and she had plaits, ne? Did she have plaits or did she have short hair? Like
No, I think she had plaits.
She had cornrows, ne? No, she had short hair and then when time progressed, she had cornrows. Hey, she had kadangari.
Like Mrs. Ella Black. Yeah, that's how we know them.
Ke ile ka mokgethela nna gore a be ka tsela e rona re leng batswadi re batlang a be ka yone jwale o bana ngwana ke re ha o mo hodisa a o mo khethele wa mo kgethela o bana wena ke ro shebile gore ke batla a rutege ke batla a be eng nurse ke batla a be teacher ke batla a be eng jwale ha ho ba jwalo ne ke sa tsebe gore Lebo o na le talente tla reng ka sheko a ba le ho yona hona tje.
Hey, so I've been reading the game, trying to figure how good this fame is. Building my temper, rap God has got to lead all these things. A body valley, but the zipper stands at the crema the left. Go down at the red, over to off one particular. It took a lot of pain in his blood. But that decided to hold it down, and the sun looks up a suck. I lied it in the spotlights that I thought it had not. Cause they look all of that, he shouted for the name she brought forth. Carrying she dropped close. I took force, one of them I get to your ticked off, the cook more. Fire spitting, fire, the chilling thought. What? I wasn't playing when I told you get my boy no repo. Mahalisa, Katiba Sekele Hukwalisa. Music my father, daughter, father, the son. You did 0 to 1. Horasa Tata, but you really got none. Let's go you home or take a number, come on. Hey. Early 2004s, 3, yeah. That's when I fell in love with music. Because every now and then we went to Zeraste for the holidays at December. We would leave here, regularly the cassettes, Brenda Fassi, you know, Leo Matosa, and obviously we went there for the holiday, so it would be so much fun. And somehow, because when I were that type of person, family, and people used to just go, you know. I finally decided to do my music production in 2010. That's when now it started being serious now. I learned how to be a producer, how to do some sound engineering, and yeah, from then that's where the production side took place. And then only after I started influencing it with rapping now, because from high school I was that type of girl, hip-hop girl, understand? So that was my whole journey from then until now. It's just been growth, yeah. I started appearing on TV a couple of years ago. I started with Quest for Fame. It was on SABC1. It was a long time ago. I was singing this, "And you are my destiny." And after that, Shem, that's when I fell in love with the whole TV thing. And whatever one now, you go there, you see all of these people, and then you come back home, and when you hear We Born on TV, it's very exciting and very crazy. And from then, it was a non-stop thing. I kind of got addicted to that, where in order for me to make it, I had this thing, I need to be on TV all the time.
Hello.
That's Beyonce.
Name of the song?
Hello.
Halo. Finish the song for me.
Okay. Hello. You're my hello. 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 Nigga Papa, you know, I felt, like I said, I fell in love with being short. That I thought that somehow they brainwashed me, I'm gonna get the fame after that. And yes, I got it. I now became famous here. But when I went out there, people were not recognizing me because I didn't have something to fall back on as like a track that's my own. You get what I'm saying?
Get well done for Rachel, une energy Nandi, and she can do a thing, Mararepe, for life.
And then into Aces Got Talent a few years after Lyrical Swag, which was me and Lebo. We had the style, we mix hip hop and a bit of old school jazzy nyana type of, and it worked for us. People kind of fell in love with it, you know. Yeah. Hey. Lyrical swag. Woo. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's get it. Yo, mic check. Yeah, we're bringing about that old school feeling, the feeling that makes you wanna do the whole class with me. Hey, I'm gonna do what I do to make it kill it. Whipping the floor, twisting the mic with game passing. It's the beginning of a new talk, so let loose and not choose to lose your cool. To break your back and stick your neck, it's gonna be a night. It was a nice feeling, it was an exciting feeling because people felt us, you know. And right after that, the experience of, you know, like, now that's when you rub shoulders with, hey, I'm kind of liking this. You know, I could get used to this feeling of being loved and eating, going out, and, you know, meeting new people. So the experience from Aces Got Talent was massive, and the support that we got there, it was out of this world. Made it to the top 18, and even though Resa Pumela, and making it to the finals, we still treasure that moment. We still have that. So, right now I'm leading you to where I started off, like my primary and high school. So where I started my life and where I started feeding my brain with the basic stuff that I know that I had to start with, you know? Because I always walk in this road all the time. If I go to church, when I went to primary, went to high school, every performance, I take this route. I don't trust the Tsela tse dingwe. Like, I feel like the street Sebenzisa has taught me basically all of the things that I need to know. This is where I introspect myself when I walk. You know, I think about everything and I think about my destination and where I'm coming from. Because when you go up the road, that's where the busy people are. And when you go down, that's where I live, Riverside. People always look. You get what I'm saying? So it's just a common thing that happens, you know? It's just a common thing that happens. So, yeah, I don't really mind. A lot of them have seen me on TV. They kind of assume that you are there. You are already there. And the more they see you walking, it's pressure. For them, it's how. But then we saw this person, Alamo TV, you know. Why isn't it like why suddenly anything it changes? Yeah, so that's I kind of think that people think it's really easy when it's not. It's a whole lot of work. A whole lot of work. So a lot of you ain't part of the team. The only way you can get in is if you're killing the streets. If it don't make sense if the streets don't even call it your name. Your perfect part of God's partner spread and right for the game.
First of all, hip-hop in South Africa, it's a male-dominated genre. And it's still growing in SA. So it's kind of hard for female MCs to really be the face of everything. Even still today, we don't have a lot of those. But yes, some are good, some are not. I'm not gonna mention names. But still, I still feel like the ladies in hip hop really trying to prove a point, which is something that doesn't really have to matter to them. They just have to be themselves. They want to be manly, they want to be strong and hard. I'm talking about people that are supposed to be soft and pretty. Yeah, well, it's just me though.
A lot of female artists and they're doing their thing, you know. But I believe everything in Lalinabayo, you know. I know the industry is waiting. Not really waiting, but it needs that gap to be filled by the Western. And she's going to be one of those pioneers by the Western female artists. Baba and actually kill the industry in terms of how they rap and how. Because Kagiso and the West as a whole has a different vibe. You know, it has a different feel to the music. I understand. But for her, it's that thing. She is eager and she's waiting for that time to come through and just do her thing.
Lebohang is my lady. Lebohang is a daughter to a mother and father. Lebohang is a sister to a brother. And Lebuti is an artist. Lebuti, I'd say, is also my project. Even Lebohang's project. Lebuti is a rapper. She's a female MC.
Falls, I think they know because I make you work at tonight. You know, it's a scheme and I got you party. But don't I think for what's it shady? Pass the pictures you make. Think you about when about. What's up like a whole bunch of out. Hey, because I'm gonna get the popular down. Down, I get about the busy trying to grind out. Even I think you like it was my clothes, so I ripped out.
Level T, she's fierce on stage. Like you feel her presence. She's one of those people like you forget she's a girl on stage. You see an artist who's hustling and who's pushing everything that she has into what she does. Even not even on stage, but if she's doing a live performance, she may be flowing. Like you wonder, where has she been? Like she's artistic, but she's still coming up. But it's that hustle. That's the difference. As Lebohang, she's very nice. She's a bit shy, sometimes, but yeah.
Level T is a female rapper, a very vibrant female rapper, very energetic, vivid personality, loves attention, but at one point when it's time to focus. You get what I'm saying? Level T focuses on stage. Level T is the type of person that respects her craft. When I get on stage, I perform. I make sure that whoever is sitting down or listening to me, walks away with something. Because at the end of the day, that's the type of attitude that I want to build, live for my children. That when you do something, give it 100%.
Lebo has performed at dodgy places, dude. Dodgy places, but she'll be on some that tip. Like I'm gonna
do my thing.
I'm gonna turn these people up. Like we'd get to a place and she has to perform. Oh, we perform first and then her. But when she performs, she'll set the stage up.
Yeah.
Like it'll be that thing. People will be on some, we respect this girl.
Hey, I took it back from the old school, the lead class, the street snaps, the trees to me if you know we just. To get your color away, to get your head. To get your color away, to get your head. You really coming and try to go. To get your color away, to get your head. To get your color away, to get your head. You gotta go. Hey, I think your color away, to get your head. I think your color away, to get your head. Alright. We are getting high, I keep going up with her. Keep her light is up, keep on up and up. The same belly is on the way. My boyfriend is a rapper, you guys. So, oh my gosh. So you know that somewhere we'll bump into each other's heads and go, no, I don't like what you did. But then he's very much has been a big part of my progress. One advisor we I lack, and then I'll come forward if I've written something and I need his help because he's very good at what he does. He's a good performer and I learned that from him. He respects stagey, and I've learned that myself. He's taught me how to actually respect music. So in terms of him, we're cool.
When it's business time, it's business time. We kind of promised ourselves that when we're working, there's no loving. You just gotta love the work. Relationship, it's like we put it on a press, play, pause kind of system. Work is work. That's it.
They are my number one fans. Those ones, oh my gosh. They support me. They love my music. They're very critic, especially Tato. She will tell me if it doesn't sound like me. If I rap more common than the previous track, she'll be blunt. But then if I disagree, we kind of clash, you know. So in terms of them, they've always been supportive, very supportive.
Marizo is a head growing brand. Kukagiso, the West Rand. It's basically known Kukagiso Tata. It's artistic, most of all, because it's handmade by the one and only Lebohang Twari, of course. And it's very vibrant. I love it.
It's just a matter of not giving up, just sticking to her guns and doing what she does best. Her time will come, and then things will come through for her. Yeah, but in generally, like she's one of those people by that the industry is waiting for her, and when it does, she's gonna blow big.
Actually, every day she keeps telling me about her dreams and everything. Seeing Maru as the brand in SA, probably actually internationally. Seeing Level T alongside the heavy giants in the music industry. Just right. And you know what? Me and her obviously still staying together forever. But all in all, I'd like to say I love you. Keep doing the good work.
Ha batla go tswela pele bophelong a etsa ntho a ikemisetse o ikemisetse o be wena o ska ba le hore o shebile o tla o sane o etse tšhelete o be motho a batlang go gore o be bomponeng ke a etsang ke a bina ke etsang o be wena fela o tswele pele bophelong.
I want to leave this world, like I said, something that people are gonna learn. You get what I'm saying? So there's a lot that I need to do, and I am gonna achieve my dreams one day. I am. Best believe I am gonna work hard, and I hope that I'll be standing one day Kodi Awadzingi and thanking my mom and dad for being the coolest, most funniest people in my life, and thank you for supporting me. I appreciate them. I appreciate everybody that's in my life. And since I'm a movie, we are making this movies. Best believe that one day I'm gonna be shooting your music video. Kintse ke rapper, kintse ke roka, kintse ke dancer, kintse ke actor, yeah. There's a lot of things that I want to achieve, and I know that I'm going to achieve. And with a whole lot of work and with God by my side, God, oh my gosh, I love the talent. Thank you, Mudumaka. You know, I am going to get to where I need to be with the people that I've always had in my life.
We ain't let it go, best believe it. If you don't, we gon' make it listen. We gon' make it wish you were in prison. It's only right that I take you to school. If you are a no fool, a bitch will say that we cool. We do it cause we can. We do it cause we make a plan. Plan it cause we can. While you tripping like we got a man. I can't to khale ke heme ke eme ke tsile ke botselo ba me ga ke wile ke ta ema gape. Yo, this motion's got me feeling like I'm in a cradle, like I'm in the middle of a freak's mind. So in denial, this one goes so my head.